right, we got black. Is my opponent going to resign? Oh my gosh, he's playing real stones. This is very exciting. Now, unfortunately, I did just record a game that I won, but my opponent timed out, and man, I hate, like, that's not good content. Your opponent just kind of DCs in the middle of the mid-game while he's under attack, conveniently. And this is not good content, so we gotta play more Go today. But, you know, the weather here, at least in the Pacific Northwest, is turning very quickly to fall. It's very rainy. We also just had an earthquake 2 days ago, which is the biggest earthquake I've ever felt. That I've been in, at least. Yeah, I guess that's redundant. That I felt and been in. Oh man, look at this. We're playing some flying knife. Let's see the cut. Cut's on that side. Okay. He has a ladder, though. Expect an extend here. Or he's just going to take a while to think. Okay. But yeah, I was actually in my studio down here, and just is like there's this like giant puff of air that like felt like it hit all the walls of the house. It was quite surreal. And it happened so fast, right? You don't have time to think. You're just like, what was that? And sure enough, yep, was an earthquake. Cuts first. That is good. I can play this way. Is this better? I don't have a ladder in either case. I wish I knew these variations better. If he extends there, I still have to play that anyway, right? And this just totally hits the 4/4 stone for sure. So I don't know what's better. This, he can force a ladder there. So, do we just extend, man? I don't think that's right either. I think we can get an okay result with this, where I give up these three, and I kind of take control of the center. Let's try it. Let's see. Should just extend. No, I don't think that's right. Because in this case, yeah, he plays this first. Yeah. And now he has the ladders activated again. So that's no good. So I should have just played that one first, it seems. Oh. Okay. Or we do that. Here? Here. This feels like I don't know if this is just like, you know, I'm way off book here, at least my own knowledge book. Flying knife, despite how often I end up in games where I play it or my opponent plays it, I still don't know it well enough. So we'll have to ask the AI. Oh, no, this is a case where I should have totally played here, right? Because there's no cut. Because he needs to play another move. Yeah, exactly. Yes, this is the part that I did not do correctly. All right, so we'll play here. This feels like me-I. But who knows? This move's big. Yeah, I was going to say, like, you're going to let that sit there. I don't think you can. He's still not alive over here? How much danger can we risk today? I don't think we can. I think we just have to capture these two. He has to capture that one. We get out first. And that's a good result for us. We did it. Yeah, totally. Unfortunately, we have to jump out. I really want a Hane, but this sets up a nice Tiger's Mouth Hane if we want it, which we don't. Be greedy? Always greedy. Yeah, we got a little target here in the middle, floating in the middle of the board. Wow, okay. I don't even know what to do with that shape. Do we just cut right away? Like, is that ever reasonable? I gotta say, it doesn't feel unreasonable, which is scaring me. He just covers and let us capture 4 stones just at the start. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Does he have a better net? Oh, he has a better net, though, right? We may have overcommitted to this. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, it still works. Like, we're still okay. It just ends in Gote, and white gets a lot more strength. So, you know, overall, maybe not the best, but there's worse things that could have happened. All right, only move. But now that he can poke here once, and but that's real solid. Is that even? That's not even the right poke. You get to play there, dude. What do like? I guess. Oh no, it still prevents me from cutting through though, so I'll allow it. I'll allow this. Maybe later on we get this cut. This is too greedy. We're really over concentrated now. What do we want? We want to play on the inside this way. This is white's biggest potential framework here. Okay. Just gonna build the bottom left. Nope, gonna build the top, maybe. Let's play this one. Let's play this one. He should just cover. Oh dear. Okay, I'm happy with this. Happy enough. Because I'm gonna get. Am I strong enough to even fight here? This is actually kind of scary. Like, as kind of crappy of a wall as it is, it's really occupying a lot of my brain's fear centers right now. I think we just play here. Indubitably, we play there. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna run it this way towards this big old fishing net of a wall. Turn? Burn and turn? This makes a giant mess. I want to do it. What if he just Hanes? Do I get connect? I just connect. If he cuts, I'm kind of happy. Right? Like, I'll happily give something up. Are we sure we just connect? Now this is real. This has really happened. I guess I don't really need to connect if I can do this. Connecting's fine too, but then he just plays there and... Oh!
Yoyomi now starts.
That's sturdy. Are you gonna... No, you're not. So I don't know what you're doing. Okay. Like, he has this move for free, so this move really doesn't look good. But maybe it's fine. I think we play here. It's kind of threatening there. Okay. Throw in Atari Descend. Seems good. Good for everyone. Like, fair, I should say. What am I missing? Oh, he's going to play that first. Okay. Still good. He still has the option. Wow, he's really not playing there. Do we have enough liberties now to just threaten this? I think we do. So we can play here. And we need 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear, we really don't have that many.
9, 8,
9.
7, 6, 5.
Let's play it again. You should just come. Well, he's alive, right? Okay. So I get the extra liberty this way without the throw-in, but yeah, he's going to come back there. So we can play this. And anything fancy we can do? Not yet. So we just play here. Well, I guess, you shouldn't take the Atari, because I don't really need to respond to it. And I can also actually have the choice of responding Ko to it. Okay. So our opponent is a little defensive, and that's okay. We like defensive opponents. They're very respectful. We can just Hana here, right, without retribution. Looks pretty good. And this will also set us up to capture this stone up here, too. Ooh, options? Not necessarily good options. But, when in Rome, dun, 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 dun. Certainly we can play here, right?
9, 8, 7.
It's big. It's big. Okay. All right. Opponent's still threatening a big bottom left. That nothing has changed in like 30 moves. Same thing I was worried about before. I am still worried about now.
Yoyomi now starts.
Yeah, why are you so loud? Anonymous female voice of Fox. So how does this change things? Throw-in, obviously. But throw-in obviously also doesn't work if I just play here. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
9.
All right. Dun, dun, dun. This doesn't work. Okay. I mean, there's some cute moves here, like you can attach here, but I just play here. All right, so cool. Okay, yep. I think we should just... Oh, this is also tempting. Oh, let's ask for corner first. Work our way in from the outside. Was he going to double? Nope. Okay. All right. So that's alive. Do we dare? Where do we come in here? This feels like it, right? But giant, this is so deep. I just get cut. He just plays moves over here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah. It didn't actually change very much from me coming in over there versus over there. This only makes one eye, and I'm going to lose all my corner points, but maybe it's what I got to do? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe this, I probably should have gone there. All right, let's do it this way. So there is a hope here. I mean, I have a lot of hopes and dreams, but the hope here, yeah, is that I'll be able to use this. This is not alive yet. And so if I'm able to sort of, ooh, it's going to do that way. All right. That makes Ko for life. Oh no, well, if he plays there next, now what? I make an eye either way. Do I jump out now? I think so. We got some peeps here. We still have this. Like we could find ourselves in a situation where it's white's dragon all through here versus our dragon all through here. It's looking like the plan. I mean, not even a long-term plan. It's a medium short-term plan. He's going to lean over here to get strength, yeah. So this is looking more increasingly likely. It's going to be dragon versus dragon. Ooh, brutal. You are just brutal there, son. Let's take that. Bum, bum, bum. He disconnects, I play here, right? And do it again. If he... What are other options? There, I think we still just peep there. Okay. I mean... Yeah, okay. Oh, maybe this isn't so good right now. Yeah, because this just fixes all of his problems, right? I don't... Is this good? I hate when I can't tell if my opponent's moves are good or bad. My game would be a lot easier if I could tell. Alright, how does he protect both of these at once? I'm not sure. I don't think that was good, right? Because that makes this stone stronger. And so, yeah. I can kind of run this way a little bit. Do I just have... he can do things, though. I see. He's going to play here. Cross cut, cut through. I shouldn't have played. I should have ate a Byoyomi. I needed 30 seconds. Whoops, time management is a problem. That's a problem. Ooh, no. This was awful. This was really bad. Boys and girls. That's really bad. That's really bad. Oh my gosh, now he has a connection underneath too. That might have been a mistake though. Am I worried about that? I don't think so. So let's play this now. Best way is this way. Going to peep immediately. Okay. I could fight it. No, that's not a good go. Never mind. Ignore that. That was me hallucinating. Should Hane. Should play here. This is exciting though. Like this is a pretty exciting game. You know, right now we're just caught up in this little bar fight. And when is black gonna cut here? Nobody knows. All right, that's an eye for him. That means we should... Do I want to lose a liberty right now? I kind of do. Kind of do. No, we don't. When we play this when white's best response is to connect, which I think it is. So let's play it now. Let me peep here. Connect, and then do we play here? Do we have time? We don't have time. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, we're cutting. Okay, Godspeed. Good luck, us. Dragon versus dragon. Oh, can he make two eyes? You only see one eye. Oh, no, he can, yeah, he can make another eye there. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Is this Ko now? This is Ko. No, it's not Ko. I win the capturing race. Wait, do I? No, he has 4. I so don't want to play this. This was dumb. It's just the world's biggest co. That's what we're looking at?
9,
That's what we're looking at.
7,
Okay.
6,
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Huh? So what if I just play here? Or here? Here's better? Here's better. Right? Or is it? Well, sort of. I think so.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Dun.
4, 3.
All right, it works. It's good enough. Good enough for a threat, at least. 3 to 3. Down 3. Okay. I probably should have coded the other way, but I don't know. Hard to say. Oh my gosh. That's what a good threat. Forgot about these guys. Oh dear. Oh dear. Can we just threaten 2? 2 is not going to be big enough, right? Dun, 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 dun. This kind of works as a threat.
9,
No, it doesn't.
8, 7,
Huh?
6,
Huh?
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm going to eat up Yoyomi here.
2 Yo-Yomis left.
That's not even that good of a threat. Oh man, we're going to lose this entire corner. Well,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
should I be looking up here? Wow, responds. Yeah, because he has another local threat. And that threat, which is annoying. Oh, I should use more time there. What am I doing? Dun, dun, dun. I think we can just play here. I mean, we give up a lot of points.
9, 8, 7, 6.
But it looks like the best we got. Okay. So that's a lot of points. But ain't no thing. We got this. I don't know how yet, but let's see what he wants to do after this peep. Because this peep is kind of bad, right? I can't really reasonably play it. Because he got the counter, but he responded, so all right, that's good. All right, so now we just tar here. For some reason, I didn't actually think he would extend. I mean, that's crazy, right? Like, do you really want me to have 2 stones in here that I can attack? Like, that's crazy. Are we really doing this? Okay. I'm strong. I hope I'm strong enough to do this. Like, it looks good. I mean, it clears up a lot of my problems. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's double Atari, right. Okay, that's fine, though. Because this is Sente. I have to be careful. I should always be more careful than I am. That's my problem. That's a big problem. Oh, this is an interesting line. If I can capture the whole thing.
7, 6, 5, 4.
How many Yoyomis I got?
2.
I got 2.
1.
Okay.
Last Yo-Yomi.
Oh, I had 30. I'm so bad at time management. Do not watch these videos if you want to get better at actually playing Go with a timer. That's all. Okay. So, which one? This one looks natural. Connect, Atari, connect. So, I got a Gote Eye. He's threatening all that. That's your move? How is that a good idea? I would just like it to be explained to me. You're going to connect there. I'm going to connect there. You have to make 2 eyes. And no, you can make 2 eyes at 2 different ways at that point. But this is pretty Sente. Is it worth it? Yeah, let's give that up. Maybe that's probably too weak. This is too weak. Yeah, because I just let him connect there. But that's okay. We have more shape moves. We're just going to destroy that whole left in exchange for my bottom right. I think that's how this is going to end up. Oh, and I might end up giving up another 5, 7, 8 stones. I mean, so that's a lot of exchanging. Oh my gosh, it's just black up by 34 though. Am I really doing that well? That doesn't seem possible. That doesn't seem right. I don't really want to take advantage of it that way. I can play here. At some point, I'm going to get strong enough to be able to play this, I think.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's just play it there. Okay. We might actually be able to get to run this stone out after all. That would be hilarious. I could play here. And I shall play here. All right, and then after this, if we go to endgame, we've got... This is big. Yeah, playing anything else over here is pretty big. Ooh. Okay. I just... Oh, that makes that Sente. Okay, we can just pull back and be happy. We're very happy people. So this, yeah, I can't ever capture the stone. Okay. Well, thanks. Thank you. We're basically alive, though. So that's the good news. This just finishes it, right?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Maybe I should have connected. Oh, wait. Should I? I think I should have, because that makes us threatens a Sente Eye. So I wouldn't have to worry about that. Oh. Sad. Right? Why not? This is...
9,
If I connect, he plays over here, I can Atari.
6, 5, 4.
Oh, no, that's only 2. I'm imagining he has a white stone here. Never mind. All right. Hallucinating. He's taking a Byoyomi. Wow, that's a really generous score estimator for black. It doesn't... There's no way I'm up by that much, right? Like, how? Okay, now, there you go. Black up by 11. But everything is pretty solid now. If he plays there, I play there. So this feels pretty legit. Can't run out. This is good.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, we just destroyed. We ended up destroying this, but man, we paid a lot of cash for it. So we lost these 8 stones here and then my entire corner. So that's a big exchange. That's a pretty big exchange. Ooh, does that do something? I don't think so. Wait, I can just run this stone out, right? What am I missing? Am I gonna die here? I might die here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's a time Suji. Okay, so we can give up those. And in exchange, he gets this wall here, which means he can falsify this.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know, this is a super weak move. Don't play moves like that, kids. It's not good for your game. Yeah, this is a trick move. This is such a bad move. Like it's like I'm only asking to kill this group of 4, which I guess I can do. But wait, how is he going to live here? I get this for free then, right? Well, let's ask. Oh, I maybe could have played here instead. No, that'd be bad. Never mind. I lied. I lied again. Don't listen to me. I'm a liar. Dun, 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 dun. Do I have enough liberties? I do. All right, I can still always live there or there. So now we can play here. Also, I was expecting him to play there because that at least threatens another eye. All right, so there's an eye. This threatens death once again. Any other choice? I don't need this, though. I don't need anything. I think we just kill this. How does this work? This doesn't. Are we sure this works for him? Let's assume it doesn't. Oh, we can connect up underneath though. Is that what we're gonna do? Okay. Right. I don't need those 2 to live. Agreed? I think we're in agreement, right? This lives and this lives? Oh, no, this doesn't live at all if I don't play there. Right. Whoops. Okay, never mind. I keep thinking, like, I can make an eye here or play here, and that's me eye, right? I can do either one. But no, if he plays this way, then this move was real bad. Like, it didn't even matter. All right, that's real sad. Oh, but we have this, though. We can... Oh, snapback. Yeah. Any choices? He has to go back and live there, and then I get that way, I think.
9,
Is there any other...
8,
If he descends? Let's just do it. I probably should have snapped. I should have played that way first, because there's now a Ko here over here. I mean, he's just going to live. This is not going to matter. But now I have a Ko for those 3 stones, which is a nuisance. All right, we lost some points there, guys. We now have almost no lead. No lead. That is, how do you say, unfortunate? Oh, man, we blew that. We blew it. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that lead of like 33 points was total mirage. This is a nail biter now down to the end. Ooh. Oh, no. No. I need to play here first. All right, now this pushes Sente. I think. Maybe. this is a no Komi game. Oh, I'm playing a 6-don.
6, 5,
I think it's no Komi. I don't quite actually know how this works on Fox. Yeah. Man, I should have taken the snapback first thing, right? Like that would have just been better. Yeah, we need that. Oh no, I have Liberty. Okay, good. Yeah. I got real scared here for thinking this is an Atari and then I die. It's not. I'm fine, but I lose another point there. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be like a 1-point game. Oh, now it's white by 2 after that. Guys, I need the help. I can't play this ever, right? Ever? I have brought shame. So much shame. I have crumpled here under the pressure of Byoyomi. This AI is gonna be so mad at me. I have disappointed my robot overlord. Oh no.
9, 8, 7,
Man.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Ooh, let's just groan some more. What do we got? Yeah, this is the start of the ko. Because I didn't do the snapback. That's. Well, actually, if he's playing ko, that means he doesn't think he's winning. So that's the nice part about that. Yep. Well, actually, now I get to play here. So that's good. And then I can play here. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That's the reality. Dun, 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 dun. Does that work? It doesn't quite work. Dun, dun. Throw in. Play the 1-1 point. Oh, that looks dirty. So maybe that does work. Okay, so all right, we are going to play this S3 threat, not 13. I can't read. Oh man, I need to use better clock management. I did it again. Even like while I was talking about using clock management, I just played right away. Why do I do this to myself? Why? That's why I'm really playing against all these games. It's not my opponent, it's the clock. Yeah, that's a good move. Yeah, oh my gosh, he gets all the threats here. Oh, that burns. That burns real hard. Did it again. More playing without the thinking. Could make this a Seki. Yep. I don't know which one is proper, but doesn't matter. He gets 2 threats either way. Let's see, still have a threat over here. Oh, he says it's just Seki. Oh, and he can make another ko for this corner. Well, yep, that's all true. Kinda. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Is this not a double ko thing? I don't know anymore. I mean, best case scenario for me, this is Seki, which is a major loss. Oh, it stings, it burns.
9, 8, 7.
Yep. I'll start this ko, and we'll continue making Seki, apparently. Mm-hmm.
9, 8.
Still got that as a threat. So I just have infinite ko threats now? Is that what I won? I think that's what I won. Infinite ko threats. Great. Oh, wait. If I played from the outside and he takes, and then I throw in... That was better, right? Doesn't matter. Great. So now I have infinite ko threats. Great, which means that's fine. Oh, we could get to a triple ko here? This is potentially like a triple ko position. Like, not really, but you know. There's always a chance, maybe. I don't have it over here. This is just bad.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Not good enough. Not good enough. We're down by a lot now. Oh my gosh. It burns. It burns. Where are all my beautiful points gone? Actually, I still have a lot of them. What is this move? Oh, that's good. That is a good move. That's unfortunate. Yeah, now that I have that liberty there, he can do that. Yep, so he can play there, and he can play there, and what nice endgame. What nice endgame you have that I don't. We're just a little bit jealous. That's big. This move's real big. And if I didn't play this move, would there have been anything in there now? No, right? No. Yeah. Okay. This is a point. Totally. Totally a point. Oh, if he plays there, I get this. No, I don't. He just Ataris. Damn it. Is that liberty? He still needs to respond. I'm still owed a response. Which looks like, oh, I should probably play this one first. Yep. Sad finish. Sad finish. Big win for white. I am defeated. That's what I get for playing more than one Go game in a row.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did I get that off in time? Yep. Oh, it is a point. Yes. Okay. Good. Guess we take this now. I need to find a more triple ko. How do I find a triple ko at this point? The only way. Well, I guess we take or block. Take. Oh, no. Play down here first. That's what I should be doing. Yep. I know. I saw it too. Don't worry. All right, looking like 12 points. I'm going to move there. I'm going to move. Oh, This one, maybe I lose that one too. So it could go back to 13. Definitely I'll move there. I should win this because I have the infinite co-threats. Okay. Wait, why doesn't this work? Why couldn't he have played that? I guess... Not much left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 moves. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 5 moves left now. 5 moves and it'll all be over. Okay. It's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing to think about. He's going to get the last point. Chinese scoring. We are defeated. Is it not Chinese counting? I mean, that's fine. If you want to just count. 6 stones. Sardonic? White. Wait, I'm not white. It says white plus 6 stones. Sardonic. It should say his name, right? Or it probably did, and I just didn't know how to read Chinese. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Let's...
Someone invites you to play.
No, I don't. We're good. We had a game. We had...
Someone invites you to play.
No. Thank you. Okay. Here, let's look at my game records here and load this one up, and I'll tell you what the robot... No! Stop inviting me! Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so I botched, like, Life and Death, like, 3 times, or for 3 different groups, at least, in this game. So here, I'll put on the little AI just to glance at on the top of my head here. You can see, basically, I had a pretty commanding lead for most of the game, which I can talk about how we got there. And man, that back and forth in the middle, it was super swingy. And then when I went to capture the 4 stones instead of saving my group, that's basically my doom for the rest of the game. But within that, oh man, there's some really cool moments where, number one, I had a much better move, and my opponent had a much better move, many of them as well. So let's point out a few. This maybe, I think we'll see some cool moves here. So stay tuned. All this is kind of fine up to here. I shouldn't play this. I should actually do this. If white extends, just fight that way. But usually white won't extend this stone, and instead we'll try something like this. Or actually, I don't remember what white is supposed to do. Oh god, there are too many variations. I'm going insane again. But either way, this is what black should do. let's just focus on that much. You know, if white defends or does anything else, you know, black captures the stone and is very likely to end up giving these 3 for a big wall facing down the right-hand side of the board and reaching into the center. That's more the expected result. So this is a bad move. White's move is good. My move is meh, but 24 is also bad for white. And so in the end, it ended up being a slightly plus positive result for black. Also, connecting at 30 is bad for white. White shouldn't do that here at all. It feels like Sente, but I also have a better way to defend with this move that I didn't quite play, and this actually ruins a lot more of the Aji. Now white only has 1 poke over here of things to do, and once it's used, it's pretty spent. So, you know, we both made some big mistakes. Apparently no one can play Flying Knife correctly ever. So that's all I'm learning. All right, the middle. Here, let's talk about this push cut. This push cut, the AI totally classifies as yellow. It's like, this is not really what you want to be doing. Pretty unhappy. The favorite move for black, though, which totally makes sense once you look at it. I'll tell you, the second favorite move is over here. Totally makes sense, right? Black's got a little influence. White is trying to build something in the center. Just rush the sides, basically. Right, influence. But the favorite move is right here. And I think that's really interesting because... Again, look, it really exposes all these cuts now. As white, do you really want to take another move to, like, fix a bunch of stones that aren't doing anything? And now black's even stronger. Like, there's still pokes here. It's real uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable for white after a move like this. So this one was just totally not on my radar. This one was. I was like, I could play a big move, but I don't know. I've been trying to pursue things a little bit harder just to my own style. This seemed like an opportunity to pursue some quick cash, which I did. It's a little bit suboptimal, but again, it's not bad. Like black is still very much ahead after this whole sequence. Everything here is pretty forced as well. 52 is a little bit weird. AI wasn't in love with that, but it's okay. This Joseki, again, white changed direction like twice. And so the AI really didn't like that either. And so, again, I'm just having a good game. Like at this point, we squabble a little bit over here. The AI would prefer that I don't take this Atari here, which is pretty reasonable. Actually prefers this just playing here directly. Again, totally reasonable. Makes sense. It's but my moves weren't horrible either. Like mine were on track enough. Not a big loss. But here it likes 77, but really it likes 79 is okay, but really hates 80 and 81. 81 in particular. After 80, it really just wants me to just come back and play here, which was totally on my radar. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, but I really want to play this. But as the game goes, we get to go to life and death problem number 1 with that top left group. And hopefully somebody was like thinking this in the comments before. 84 is bad. White does not have time to play 84. And so at this point in the game, I was just kind of depressed. I was like, I'm not depressed, but we haven't reached depression level yet. We were at disappointed, right? Because I really wanted to run the stone out. I was really thinking white would owe me a move, but white didn't take it. And then I failed to find anything. And so at this point, this is a great opportunity for you as a avid Go watcher. Try to figure out what you would do in this case. Because it's pretty cool. And this is a shape I mess up all the time, so I need to really learn my own medicine here. These shapes that particularly have a 2-stone top to them. I mean, this is the bottom of the group. I know it's at the top of the board, but I usually think of the edges as the bottoms and the center as the top, so it's a little bit weird. Also, I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to pause it, maybe. All right, that was a good sneeze. Now we're back. Okay. Yes, so instead of 85, hopefully you've either paused or been thinking. Black should start with this move. And this is cool. Right now, white has a problem. If white connects, this is the hardest line perhaps. This is the one we should focus on. Now black hanes. And you're like, well, that didn't make any difference. Well, kinda. But here... After here, there's actually, you're right, I can still play this and get the same result, but I didn't see it. Because if white plays here, just like in game, and white connects, this is the move. And hopefully you can all see how it works now. White can't actually play that, it's self-Atari, white has to come back, and black gets to capture on the inside. And obviously, if white wants to make that stone live, then the whole group dies. And this is game over, right? This is just, game over kind of levels. So missed a huge opportunity here. After white plays 86 in particular, there's just... well, actually, no, because I guess technically still there's this. So I really, even though technically this looks like it works right now, white would just bail. And that's why I have to do it right now. And white can still kind of bail, but notice this is a lot harder. I think it's more ko than actual bail. And this is such a good ko for me because I've already cut through. I have this big old eye in here. I already have cash. I'm just gonna own the rest of this game. So first major screw up number 1. First major opportunity. All right, let's go back to the game where I just played there and connected, and white lived, which totally owes. 89's fine. So at this point, the AI really likes this move, and it likes it for a long time. Basically, I don't get to play this until the co-threat later on. But the AI is like, look, dude, you got some cash here, a little bit of cash here, some cash here. This whole giant white moyo area, it's too big. White can't have that all. So you don't have to worry about it. So you can just play shape moves and just let these defects fend for themselves later when you're going to reduce it. But yeah, the whole AI's attitude towards this whole big bottom left is very laissez-faire. Very just, whatever. You'll deal with it. Didn't even like the 95. 95 wasn't even its favorite move here, but it was on the list, a top candidate, so it was okay. Really didn't like 103. Again, it still wants me to just come back and play here. And man, this is scary though, right? Like if white starts doing this sort of stuff, like wouldn't you be kind of frightened? Like, wouldn't you? How am I not so brave to do that? All right, anyway, this move, total overplay. If I'm going to play anything else down here, it should just be tighter. Totally gives my opponent a giant chance to use this wall, which you never want to do, right? When you have all this cash, you want to find your level of risk that you need to win the game. And the AI apparently is a lot better than that than I am, because this looks huge and so much bigger than the little bit of cash I have. I mean, my cash isn't small, right? Up here, we've got 3, 4, 5. We got, 20-ish points up here, plus another 10. Almost another 10 for 40. Another over here is 15 to 20 again, plus whatever's in the corner. So like I'm cruising towards like 70 points in hand. And there's no Comey. White's got, solid 7 over here. So white needs to make 60 points or so. Like, can it be done? Maybe. But look, this is open over here. There are these defects in the wall. I could just, even if white just completely seals that in, if I get the rest of this corner sealed off along with it, I'm golden. So this gave my opponent a giant opportunity. For the most part, the A doesn't like any of these moves here for anyone except 113. That's the only one it likes, just jumping up. Really hates 115, really wants to protect the center group once again. That's no surprise. It likes 116 better than I thought, which I guess is reasonable, but I would assume it would want to play in the center again. It actually didn't like the timing of 117, but it did like 119. 121 was a good response. But here, 123, obviously it hated. I knew this was a mistake after I played it, and we made this stupid shape. This was just so bad. White caught up quite a bit here just on how this attack is going to go. But let me show you my next favorite move that the AI pointed out, because, oh man, I just didn't even consider it, and I want to kick myself. So the move on the game is I played at 139, but here you can all take a moment and see if you can come up with something cooler. And you got to do it right now. This is the only time to do it. That's your hint. Well, give yourself a nice pat in the back and a slap on the ass if you found P1. Pretty simple little throw-in to start a co. But man, starting a co to just make this whole group alive, totally worth it. Totally worth it. So I missed that, so the AI was very unhappy, did not like any of these pokes, and hated all of them, and especially hated 145. It was like, this is not the time for this. And obviously, if the game continues to go how it went in actual play, where I just kind of lost the whole corner in a giant co, 145 is the start of that co-fight, and I paid a move to essentially start a co-fight for the corner, which I don't want to do right now, right? Like that's not a thing I really want to do. But it's what happened. I should just play any other like shape move over here. The AI really likes this one, which you can kind of understand. It's threatening to connect out and at the same time starting to eat this one stone. So that's cool. I kept looking at these peeps, but I didn't think of this one, which accomplishes kind of the same thing. Because if white wants to, make this stone stronger, boom, it's easy as that. We're alive. Well, mostly there's a little bit of a potential cut here, but it's just a flat-out capturing race that looks good for me. So not a real problem, but just a little bit Aji left. So anyway, missed that move. All right, next move, and this isn't even that cool of a move. This is a move that I should just know. I should know, like in my head when I'm doing the counting during the game, and you guys are probably screaming at me, the group, if I just connected, this group in the corner doesn't have 3 liberties, it has 4. And so I can win a capturing race here. I don't need to fight a co. Let me show you. Instead of here, I play here. White has to connect here. I cut here. White has to connect here. I can just play here. And what are you going to do? Like, I was like, well, white's going to do that, right? No. I just go back to having 3 liberties. And now, assuming white needs this liberty, that's a self-filling liberty. Like, that doesn't actually go up a liberty. So white has to play this way. But that doesn't matter. You still can't fill this liberty. This group is still short. And so because of that, I essentially have this extra liberty. Or I guess it's more appropriate to say that my opponent has 1 less liberty than 4. Because he needs to fill in 1 of his own liberties to capture this corner group. So if I did this, this would have made my life much easier. Like now this whole group is just kind of toast. Yeah, so totally another missed opportunity. I had so many good opportunities this game. Like I played a lot of really good Go, and then I just didn't have the dagger to finish it. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, in this variation though, I do have to worry about this cut, and I get split, and there's a fight, and like the game's not over, but I have spoils already, right? Like it's another resource, and it's more points in the hand. So anyway, all right, we got to get to the last big firework. We have all this co stuff. Yeah, even here, I did not like white filling 170. I managed to trick my opponent a little bit there. But here, when I play this one, running out with 172, somewhat dubious. And there's a line here. I played out the biggest, or the most important, or the most winning AI candidate moves here. It's an 80 move variation that I played through, where basically I end up giving up everything on the bottom. This is the AI's favorite variation, by the way, including the corner group over here, and also this stuff, to basically get an entire wall that goes through here and wins this white dragon in a capturing race by 1 move. That is the AI's preferred variation for this game to go. And black wins, of course, after that capture. That capturing race by 1 move. I'll show you how it starts. Okay, I'm not going to play out the whole 80 move variation, but there is a kind of an obvious move. It's still a cool move that I missed that sets us down that path, and I want to see if it was on your radars. And so this is all fine. It doesn't really like what white's doing here, by the way. The AI is like, no, kind of looking a little bit in disgust. It actually likes my net move here. But then here, I played 181. That is not the move that the AI likes. By quite a bit. I think it's, hold on. Well, I don't want to check before I give it away. But like dozens of points. Like it's a lot. It's a huge point difference between we go down this path or the move. Oh man, throat is dry. I've been talking too much. For the really butthurt crazy variation. And so if you're looking at this game and you want to have a better move, the move I want you to be able to find is here. Just play here. And oh man, does it go bonkers. Like, is just bonkers. I don't even remember all this at this point. I think it's here. Like, yeah, it is. I'm just not gonna do it. we're not gonna go fishing. But I think the point though is that this is actually a pretty legitimate move. I thought I needed to take away liberty because I mean actually it still looks like I need to. Oh yeah, also in that variation, white needs to play here, like make this really awful empty triangle at some point. Oops, I don't know, after all this garbage stuff. Like white needs to play here, which is fascinating to me. Like on the inside, like while all this like almost captured dead stuff is going on the outside, white needs to play this poke. Which is just hilarious. But anyway, that's the Go on Fishing expedition we're not going to go on. This, however, is a cool shape, and you should just be aware that usually when you're like running this sort of spiral group around, yeah, you usually want to hit on the head. But if you have other stones nearby, just letting it push cut and have one extra liberty is an option. Like you have to consider. And here it'd be so impossible for me to read this out though. Like I have no idea how I would justify this over this move. Like I don't think I can do that in my human brain in a 30-second Yo-Yomi game. Like there's no way, right? But I'm just sad I didn't even consider it. And that's one of the things I do or try to do during a lot of these reviews. So, all right, that's Fantasyland. Here, this was generally good. I played a lot of moves that I didn't think were good, but actually the AI agreed were all good. Like these were all good, including that one, including this one, which was the most strangest thing. 205, it was actually only a yellow move. It really was like, yeah, that's fine, which surprised me given how it played out later. But it really wants to play here. And when I do get that move, 2 moves later, as I pointed out in the game, I was like, I thought white should play here. And this is totally true. This is much more flexible because it still kind of threatens the same poke. This time it's a Ko, though, so it's super risky. So I can understand a human brain doesn't want to play this. But it also makes another eye. And so now white has nothing to worry about ever over here. Although I guess black can start the Ko now. So I guess it's one of those human brain things, right? Like, it's a Ko that's bad for everyone. And so do you want to let it sit there or not? And in this case, the AI's like, oh yeah, the Ko's bad for everyone. Just use it to make an eye, or half eye. Did not. All right, so here though, this, I think 213 it actually liked, which I would have guessed would have been an overplay. I thought the AI was going to yell at me for that. But here, I played 215 in sort of this, like, well, obviously that's the move to play. That's not the move to play. That is such a bad move, as you saw during the game, because of this Atari sequence, or really Atari sequence, triple Atari in a row. So the question is, what should I do here? And the AI has a brilliant solution. It's to connect. Like that's all I really needed to do, because I still have Mia. I can still make 2 eyes this way, and I can still make another eye here by cutting this off. And if I just connect here, now I win again. Like, the pain. And you can see, like, white can get all these moves, and that's cool, but I can just play there. And granted, yes, I do lose 2 stones, but I captured 4. That's a big win. So unfortunately, that was sort of like my last chance. After this, white now takes the lead, and there's no real coming back. Again, in the game, I had regret about not doing this, which, yeah, is more. This is a much better Ko for me, right? Like, but not a big I already kind of lost from not just connecting here. That's all I needed. So after this, there really wasn't any good opportunity for black. Like, white made some mistakes, of course, but nothing was going to really tear the game away from white. So tough loss, but hopefully we all learned something. If only we just practiced more flying knife variations. And again, I knew this. Like, I know this is a really hard shape in the corner to kill, going all the way back here, but I just didn't do it. And man, yeah, oh my gosh, this is getting painful. Looking back at mistakes I can only do for so long before you're like, go as hard. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for the the opportunity to suffer as a Go community together about my poor play. It's always nice to be able to disperse the self immolation. So anyway, cheers, happy going, go play more Go, enjoy your fall weather.
Get the stones, get the bowls, capture race, 2 space base.